Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back and thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate it. So this time I'm coming in with a 6x6 card and I'm using a popper topper pad, Loving Occasions, and this time I'm going with the Swan one. Sorry, I don't think you can see that over there, can you? Going with this lovely Swan. May each day you share be more beautiful than the last. On your anniversary, loving wishes to a special couple. So I'm just going to be making a couple of cards using this topper pad. So let's get started then, shall we? So what I've got is the topper. I've got gold mirror, a few bits here that I might need to use, depending on what type of cards I've got. And then I've got some just plain pink from the Colour Block Pastels, and then I've got some flower paper out of this one, so that one, and then I think this one is from, what is this one from? It's not from this one, it's from a different book. I think it's this one. No, I've lost that pad again now. I've got a habit of doing this, putting pads away when I still need them out. If I can find the right pad, that is. Bear with, I'm looking through my stash here. Is it that one? No. Nope. Nope. Definitely not that one. Is it this one? No, it's one with flowers. Let me look for the one with the flowers. Ah, this one I think. Yes. And then this one is the Pastel Party and Wonderful Watercolours. I might need to get some more of that out actually. It depends on what design I'm going with. So I'm going to keep them to the side for the minute until I decide what style of card I'm doing. Because this is a... So these cards are like, or these toppers are, I don't really know what size they are, to be honest. I know they're not that big. I think there might be like just over 6x6. Yeah, so they could be about 6 1/4. So see what we're going to make. So put some of my stuff to the side for the moment. Let's bring my card over there. So the topper I'm going to use is the swans here, and maybe this one here as well. And then let's see, I was going to do a cutaway card, but I don't think it's going to work on this one. So what I'm going to do is bring my trimmer, my scoreboard in just for a minute, and I'm just going to score this one at, I'll do it at 3, and that'll make it into an easel, I think, for this one. Because these toppers are not very big unless I go with a bigger card, and then this topper is really small in here, so it's better to keep the card more or less simple really. So this one and that one, so I've got a bit of card here I think which is going to go inside there, underneath, and then I need a piece of, now do I want patterned on the inside and plain on the outside? I think that's what I might be going with. Let me just have a look through here, see if I can find another sheet of that I had a minute ago. I don't think, I'm not 100% sure if I've got any of that pattern left now. Oh, it's this one. Silly Billy. Let's have a look, see what I can find on this one. It's pink. Oops. Don't know where to go. I don't think that one's going to work on this one. No, that one's definitely not going to work. Where's my other one? That's got flowers. So let's have a look at that one. Them two are no good. What about this one? No, they're too bright for that. Yeah, that one's not going to work with that one. Just having a little flick through some of my other books that I've got, just in case I find something that was going to work, but seem to be having a little bit of a problem. Oh, maybe this one. Let's try that one. So now I need my trimmer. Nope, that's my scoreboard. Where is my trimmer gone? There it is, on the other side of me. So for this one, I'm going to cut this one 4 notches under the 2. So this one's going to go, and 4 notches under the 6, sorry. 4 notches under the 6. And that one's going to go on the inside. Might use it that way up. I might decide to change it and use it the other way in a minute. It depends. And then now I need to get a bit that is, I don't know if this is going to be big enough. Yep. By 2 notches under the 6 for that one. And then this needs to be 4 notches under the 3 by 4 notches under the 6. Right, so let me just move that to the side for the moment. So we've got this bit, nice pink floral design. So that's going to go in there. That is going to go onto there. Like so. And then that, yeah, I think that looks cool. Yeah, that's going to work perfect. So as it's paper again, I normally use a piece, some just dotty tape runner. And this is from Hunkydory. And I put a bit of glue on there as well, just to give me a bit of wriggle. So I'm just coming in with this. If I can get it to come out. Okay. That one might need filling up now, so I'm going to come in and that way. I think I'll have the pink at the bottom, more of the pink flower at the bottom. There we go for that one. And same with this one. Bit of tape. And then a bit of all-purpose glue on the back. And then on this one we can do just the all-purpose glue and the tacky glue on the back of there, because it's card, not paper. Just down the middle. Tacky glue on the edges. I think it's dried up. It's got a bubble in it or something. I'm just going to get my needle. Try not to stab myself. Yeah, it's got a bit of a blockage. There we go. It's better. Bit of tacky glue in the four corners. Oops. Oops, it's not standing up. Bottle's drunk. And then place this onto here. Two seconds, guys, I just heard a noise. Okay, I don't know what that was. Sounded like something fell somewhere, but I just looked around and I can't see nothing, so I don't know. So anyway, tacky glue onto the back of here. I mean all-purpose glue, always get them muddled up. Tacky glue in the four corners, just there. And I just found the doctors for my arm as well. No joy there. Told me to go back to the hospital. As if I've got time to go to the hospital. Right, but there you go. I'm at the doctor's on Wednesday anyway, so if it hasn't cleared up by then I'll go. And I might even go when I'm, you know, might even just pop into the chemist. I'm sure I can get something from the chemist, maybe, if it doesn't clear up. It's just not able to go to the hospital again. Sitting up there for hours and hours and hours. I haven't got the patience for that at the moment. All it seems to be at the moment is prescription after prescription after prescription for me at the moment, and it's doing my head in. Right, so anyway, back to my card. So I think what I'm going to do with this one, I don't want to go too high, but I want it to sit up quite high because I want it to take notice, you know. I want it to be noticeable. I might not use that one because it's a little bit big, or I might just use the swan, I don't know, not the frames around it. I might. Actually, I've got an idea. I'm going to take this inner frame out. Like that. It's going to get a strip that I've cut off myself. Doesn't matter which way around this one goes. So that's going to be at the bottom. Put a little bit on there. I don't need to go too far up on this side. Not too far up on that side either. Peel that off. Peel that off. Peel that off. And then this one's going to overlap on this side. Like so. Just going to put a little bit of tacky glue on this corner here, just so that it sticks to that top, that frame there. And I'm going to bring in the little swan. Now, do I want the little swan, or do I want the like lily pads in this one? I don't know which way around that goes now. No, I think it goes that way. I think I'll put the lily pads on this one. Come in with this. So place that there. And then for the stopper, I'm going to now have Loving Wishes to a Special Couple as the stopper, I think. I might take this one as well. That one I don't need, so that can go there. Go up there. Let's have a look now. This is the stopper one, so come in with this. Cut a bit off of there. Place this where I want it to be. About there. Okay. A little bit for this one. And a little bit for this one. I was going to put that on there, but I don't think it's going to work. I was going to try and stick it so it's overlapping, but I put that on the wrong side again. And place that one there. So all we have left from that little topper set is these. So, and I just need to put some gems on that one, and then that one is done. So going gold gems. I do love the gold gems, really. They are the nicest, some of these cards, and you have the gold edging. They work pretty well. So I'm going to put one there, and one there, and then I'm going to put one there, and one there. I'm going the other way on this one. And I've lost my pokey tool, not my pokey tool, my picky up tool. That'll keep putting things in different places and then I can't find them. And I put it in upside down, that's why I couldn't find it. So let's have a look and see what we've got in here. If I can get them to flip over. There we go. So one there. Come on, flip. One there. That one can go there. That one on there. That one on there. And that one on there. And then on here I'm going to come in with some little ones, I think, for a change. So I don't need that much of a blob of glue. Just a teeny tiny bit. Grab my picky up tool, and then one there, one there, and then one there. Turn it around slightly. Another little three there. One, two, really tiny teeny ones. Three. Never really use these. Oh, look, see what I've done? Put my finger in it. Forgot about them, didn't I? Numpty. There we go. Put them back on. Good job this glue does dry clear, so you won't see the mess I make. There we go. So that is card number 1 done. That's one way of using up some of them little gems as well on a plain card. I could have put a ribbon under there if I really wanted to, but I think I like it as is. So that's card number 1. I'm just going to put this somewhere to dry. And then I'm going to come in with card number 2 in a minute. I'm just going to have a bit of a tidy up and get ready for next card. Okay, so I'm back with my second card. So again, the Popper Topper pad, Loving Occasions, and this is another wedding one. So I've got a nice piece of green block, colour block pastels again, because I think it matches perfectly well with the colours in this one. And then this one, the Floral Flare and the Subtle Shimmer, or Supple Shimmer, however you say that word. So, and it's the flower one I've gone with, so it's the greens I've gone with. I know the flowers are pink on the rim here and on here, but I thought the green, when you stand this against it, the green does work well. See? So this is what we're doing. This is what we're going with. Well, this is what I've decided to go with. So let's jump in and grab a card. Oh, forgot to put that away. So I've got an 8x8 card here. I don't know if that's the size I was intending on doing, but it's the card shape we're going to go with anyway, because I just want to show how you can do a different style of card with these small toppers, not just small cards. You can actually make bigger cards. So I'm going to come in with that. I'm going to take this down, fold it over to the 8 mark, score along there, and then I'm going to open it up and I'm going to cut it down. And the thing I haven't got out yet, which I was planning on getting out in a minute, I was meant to get it out before I started back up, but it's only just dawned on me that this is what I was going to how I was going to do this card. So we're going to cut this down. So this is going to be a cutaway card. So I'm going to cut it down to the 4 off of there. I'll keep that for another card if I do a reverse easel. So that's going to come in that way. So let me just grab what I should have grabbed before I started doing this video, before I come back onto this second card. So bear with me a second while I grab something in here. So I have all these like acetates. So I have different ones. I'm just going to see if I've got one in here that's going to work on there. And I can see one here. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, silver, so that's going to work. Let's try that one. Okay. Oops. And if that doesn't look right, then what I can try, if I can get this back in here, I have got some lovely parchment that I might be able to work with. Not you, you'll shrink. I don't want my snowfall acetate. Got some parchment here. This might work. Not you, oh, you're my inserts. So let me have a look through my parchment, just in case I change how I'm going to do this. So I've got a bit of pink there. Okay. I'm going to put my parchment back in here, so I know where it is. I'm going to put that down there just for the minute, out of the way, just in case I need it again. So before I do that one, and before I decide whether I'm going to use that yet, I'm going to put that over to the side for the minute, and I'm going to cut down my mirror card ready. So my mirror card needs to be 2 notches under the 8. So this is for the inside, by 2 notches under the 8. Whoops. Okay, throw that little bit away because that's no good for anything. That's going to go under there, and then this one is going to be 4 notches under the 8, so it nearly uses the whole sheet of that up by 4 notches under the 8. And then that's going to go in there. I don't know whether this is going to be big enough. Might be. 2 notches under the 8. I was going to say I don't really have a lot of silver mirror, but I do. I have a big, what do they call it, oversized ones up on my cabinet up there. So this one's going to be for the front. So 4 notches under the 4, and then it has to be 4 notches under the 8, and that's that one to go on top of there. So what I'm going to do is, before I mat and layer these all up, because obviously with parchment paper or with acetate, that's the word I'm looking for, I need to see what this is going to look like when it's put together. So rather than me doing it blind, I'm going to arrange how I want it, just set it on top of one another, pull off these, remember, because that one's got to go on there somewhere. This one, whoops, is going to go down here. Then I have this one, which maybe go there. That one's going to sit there. It might overlap a little bit. Depends on how I'm going to put these, you know, these on. That one's going to go there. And then maybe that one up there, like so. So that's a bit of paper I don't need. So I'm just going to bring in this acetate for a minute, and I'm going to slide it in under there just to see if I like that one or not. I do. I think it's a little bit too much. pull these off for a minute because I've got another idea now. Slide them off. Let's put you on there. Don't know if I like that now. Not a lover of that acetate, to be honest, on this one. Just rearranging these a little bit differently. Right, okay, I have got another idea. So let's go with this other idea of mine, if I can find my book again. This is why I should never, ever put my, oh I didn't, my duo design pads away, because you never know if you're going to need them again in the same demo. Or same video, I should say, not demo. So I'm just looking to see what pattern it was. Or I might come in with something totally different to what I've got. That's the one I'm using there. Although I do like that pattern, to be fair. So I am going to have another sheet of this out. Put you over there then. So now I need another bit of gold, not gold, silver mirror. And I need this one to be, I'm going to do this at 2 inches, this one, by the 8. And then I'm going to cut this bit. Oops. So I need to go 2 notches under the 8. I mean 2 notches under the 2 and 2 notches under the 8. So there we go. And then I'm going to put that and that's going to go underneath there, so that's going to take that plainness away. Okay, so that's how we go with that one. I'm not going to use parchment, I'm not going to use acetate, so we don't need that, and that's how this is going to go. Let's take this all off now. Let's take that off and let's bring that off. So again, paper. Just going to put this on there if it's working. Just a little bit on there, and then all-purpose glue. I think I need to get another bottle out. I think this one's nearly running out, needs filling up. It takes a while to get down to the bottom again, to the nib, if you stand it upright. So I'm going to lay it down for a minute. Oh no, I don't need that, do I? See? I made the boo-boo, but it doesn't matter. Because it's not card, it's paper. These duo design books are really good for this kind of card making. So if you haven't got the kit or kit with it, kit form, some of these that I've got in these Whopper Topper pads I've had in kit forms as well, that I've been given. So some of them I do recognise in there. There's a couple that I've had in kit form that I've made cards with, not on video, before I started doing videos. And yeah, some of them are in these little books, these little whopper topper pads. So yeah, and they do make appearances in different things. It's the same with any of the, like the crafting books as well, or the craft pads that they do, deluxe craft pads. And if you get, oh, that's just leaked everywhere. If you get them, then and you've had other kits from them, you'll see that some of their kits are designed into the whopper topper, into their normal kit version as well. If you know what I mean. So I'm just going to put this one onto here, hopefully. There we go, just like so. Same again with this one. Bit of dotty tape, and then the all-purpose glue. Just down there. There we go. It's not very straight, is it? It's alright, that'll do. So now we need to bring this in. Oops, glue is going everywhere now. Now I'm laying it down. Right, all-purpose glue. Stay there. And then tacky glue on the four corners. Place it on there and press down. And again with all-purpose. And then the tacky. And then this one's going to go smack bang down the middle. There we go, like so. And then this one is going to go down the middle. Or down the bottom, I should say. Or up top was I putting that one? I'm keeping all this one intact, so I'm keeping the inner frame on there as well as the outer frame. So I'm hoping that this is going to keep it all in place. There we go. I'll put that on. Peeling them off again, backs. And then I'm going to place this one just down there. So now this one, I might double this one up, I think. Putting the backings up, doubling this one up so it's a little bit higher than the other layer that I've put on, and the foam reel from the works, getting stuck to that because I've taken the backings off first, silly Billy. Let's put another layer on that one, pull that off. And then get off. And what I might do is I'm going to have to pull a bit of this off, I think, because I've gone too far. I want to overlap it just a tad on the top of that one that I've got there. I'll put that down a bit too far. So I think I'll leave that there for a minute. Everything gets off my finger. Bring this back in. There we go, so that's going to sit like that. This one was going down in this corner, wasn't it? Down there. That is going there. Did I not have another one? I did somewhere. Oh, there it is. If I can get it up off my desk. So, oops. That one's going to go there. This one and this one. Might go there. And then this one's going to go right down the bottom here. I think that's how we're going to go with this one. So let me go and put this one on double like that. Don't know if I need double on that one, to be honest. It's probably too much height on that one. So I'm going to get rid of that. And I've got a bit over here that I used on something else earlier, so I'm going to put that on these two. Over this one, and over there. Peel that off. Peel that off. That way around. And place that one round about there. That one there. This one and this one. Just a little bit of that to the happy couple. I know it's got a lot of sentiments on it, but to me sometimes having a lot of sentiments on things, I mean, you're wishing them a happy, wishing you a lifetime of happiness to the happy couple, and then happily ever after. There we go. So that is that bit done now. That's that one done. That's that bit done. Now for this one, I don't need gold gems for a change. I need silver gems. Hey, she says. Silver gems at last. First time using silver gems for a while. Anyway, so I'm going to tip these ones back in here. And put that away so I don't lose them. Go there somewhere. And I'm going to grab these ones. And these are just the same as the gold ones, just in silver. I'm just going to grab a scoop out. And that bit of cloth that you see there is just an anti-static bag to stop them, not bag, anti-static to, like, you know, like, not anti-static, it's a, what do they call it, tumble dry sheet, because they were all sticking together. So I'm just going to put 3 along here. Like so. And grab my glue again. Put one down there, it's probably a bit too big of a dollop for me. Dropped it. At least it landed back in the tray. Put that one on there. Oh dear, I might have to pick these ones up because they're all over the shop. Ow, just kicked something under my table. To move my mat a bit. Being a little pesky one. There we go, and I think I dropped one on my leg. Yep, I got it. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. There we go. Okay, now get the right glues. And for this cutaway bit, I'm going to stick one in each corner. Okay. Hopefully I can give them a shimmy shake and they'll turn over for me. So that one down there. Come on. That one on there. That one on there. One more. Come on, turn over. Be nice. There we go. And then that one on that corner. And that is it for that one. So that is the second card done and dusted for this one, for these two. So I'm going to bring in the other one now because it should be dry. Gems would have dried on it. So here we have this one. So that's a 10th fold, not 10th fold, that is a easel card. See, my brain hurts. And then this is the cutaway one, which I was going to use acetate or a bit of parchment, but I decided against it. So they're two like very different cards. That one's for happy anniversary and loving couple, and that one's for them on their wedding day. So, and I do have a, well, I do have another wedding coming up next year. So it's all hands on deck. Lots of weddings going on. Lots of people. Excuse me. Yeah, so family member getting married on my husband's side this time. It was my brother's wedding last time. That was the last wedding I went to, which was this year in August. And then the next wedding is next August. And it's the same date that my brother got married, so I'm not going to forget that one, am I? So yeah, looking forward to that one. Another one to look forward to. So anyway, I'm rambling again about certain things and going on in my world and my life. And so something a little bit different to what I normally do, because I normally do kits. So this time I've done quite a few of these out of some of these smaller versions of just topper sets, really, with some duo design papers. And and gems. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to come back in. I do want to go back to doing the gnome, from our gnome to yours, get some of them done. But as I say, my videos vary. I change my mind like the wind. Yeah, so, you know, as I say, I say one thing and I come back and do another, which then surprises my viewers, I suppose. I just never really commit to a theme or whatever. I've got so many that I don't know what to work with, what to get through. I'm trying to finish like some things and then I'm thinking, no, I can't be asked to do that one anymore, I want to do something different, and then I'll come back to that one at a later date when I need it for something else. Because I'm getting quite a bit of a collection or build up now of cards of different sorts, birthdays, Christmas, anniversary, wedding, mostly birthday cards to be fair. Anyway, I'm rambling yet again. So that is going to be it for today, guys. So as per usual, thank you for all your support and your messages, and for all your well wishes when people have left me comments after I've told them I've been bitten or whatever, and I've shown you my arm or whatever, my hand, whatever. Yeah, so I appreciate all the well wishes and that. So yeah, that is it, guys. So till next time, take care and happy crafting. Bye for now.